Welcome, wrestling fans. You got the show here, Big Slam Wrestling. And as you know, wrestling's usually what I'm here to talk about. All brands, promotions worldwide. But here tonight, I'm here to talk about something a little different. Here to talk about a friend of mine and a fan of her work on podcasts. She's part of the MLW family with the Jimmy Cornette Experience and RWR podcasting. I'm talking about the one and only Alice Radley. That's Radley. You can get her on Facebook at Alice Radley and at Alice Radley on Twitter. She is a quite the lady, and I use the term lady out of respect, because she's the kind of woman that tells it how it is and doesn't sugarcoat it, and is not afraid to use the language that you might hear more in the locker room as opposed to prim and proper. She's a very knowledgeable woman when it comes to the sport and the love and the game of professional wrestling. She's well known and accepted among her peers and among the boys and the girls in the locker rooms across the country and the world. And it saddened me to hear, as of late, of course, for those of you who do know her, or not, that she has been ill and been suffering with various maladies. And come upon a Facebook page for MLW, and I got some, best I can call it, is low-life, egg-sucking dog pieces of shit that had the low-down fucking audacity to talk shit about Alice. About how they didn't like Alice Radley, and they would be glad to see when she was gone, and hopefully that her illness would take her off the air and they wouldn't have to put up with listening to her anymore on Drive Through with Jimmy Cornette and the weekly podcast and her own and RWR. And it took me back and really shocked me to have such hatred come across from some people that absolutely positively do not know this woman. I myself do not know Alice as a personal friend, but only through the connections of the internet and the computer. But I consider Alice to be family and a soothing, calming voice. As I've told her in the past, she's my daily dose of therapy every week. That no matter how bad or shitty that my week may be, or my day, that I look forward to the opportunity of hearing her lovely voice coming across the airwaves talking to me about pro wrestling. And we're not talking about a lady who is just a casual fan, liking the pretty boys and knowing nothing about the sport of professional wrestling, but someone who actually knows the ins and outs of the industry and just has no problem calling it right down the line and telling it how it is. And for these sons of bitches to talk this kind of hatred, just unconscionable garbage about someone they don't even know, just really sickened me and angered me to the point that if I could have physically got a hold of these sons of bitches, I'd have took and whooped their ass from one end of the parking lot to the other. I'd have trashed them from one side, up, down, all around, and throughout. And for those of you that know me or don't know me, I don't mean to brag, but, you know, I do my own. But I'm not playing keyboard gangster or video gangster because I can't actually reach out and touch these sons of bitches right now. But I will tell you this. You guys are some sorry excuses for human beings. And of course, these were men, and I use the term loosely, men that were making these posts. These weren't coming from women. These weren't coming from boys. These were coming from grown men. And I'm going to use a big word. Most of you probably don't know what that is. So when you could figure out how to spell it, you could look it up. It's called misogynistic, and that's what you are. You hate ladies. You hate the fact that this woman not only has the ability to be on the air and have fans and be friends with your heroes in the industry, but she's also intelligent along with lovely. And I guess that just eats you up, that in your sad little pathetic lives you don't have that opportunity. So you're going to lash out and put negative vibes and energy and actually wish her ill, to wish her to die because you don't like her voice and what she has to say on the radio, on a podcast. It's just damn right sickening. And I already had a couple of those comments have been removed due to the just outright viciousness of the posts that they were. And I just want to let Alice know that she has a friend when it comes to me, the show here, Bill Schuyler. And you know, Alice, that you're loved and have many, many fans and friends in the industry, whether it be Jimmy Cornette, whether it be Conan, whether it be, anybody from Rikishi to, I don't know, Lance Storm to up-and-coming wrestlers in the business, different promoters, and just the common man and common working ladies across this country who listen to you and enjoy what you do. And I want to wish you the best of health and for you to get back on your feet again and to continue on and disregard these haters, low-life scumbags. They got nothing better to do than to try to shit on people when they're down. They're not worth really the even time that I'm wasted on this video, but I wanted you to know that they are not the voice of most people out there, and the people like myself and many others enjoy you, look forward to you every week for your shows. I enjoy talking with you, whether it be on Twitter or Facebook, and being able to share stories of what's going on in the business. And hope you get a speedy recovery and get back 100%. And I look forward to hearing you and Jimmy and your own RWR show again as soon as possible. And please disregard these ignorant bastards and just keep focused on the positive and know that guys like that, they're what I consider mostly they're women haters. I mean, it's just there's no doubts about it. They got issues with women in power, and maybe secretly they aren't quite the men they think they are, and it eats them alive on a regular basis. And I know you would be the first to say, fuck them. And Alice, I'm right there with you. Fuck these guys. But know that I got your back. At any time you need somebody to talk to, if things are bothering you, whatever, feel free to reach out to me. You know where to get me here on Facebook and how to hit me on Twitter. And that's all I wanted to say to you, Lady Alice. You are the sunshine of my week each and every week. I look forward, as I say, to hearing you at least twice a week. And if I could have you on 5 days a week, that would even be better. Alice, you get better, and know that we, your fans, we love you, and we want nothing for you but the best and continued success. That's all I got for you there, Alice. For them haters out there, I'll give them the mighty double finger. If I had more of them, I'd throw them up. And I'll see you down the road.